Objection, Your Honor, leading.
Your Honor, she absolutely did that.
It's leading.
Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation.
To your nose.
Objection, leading.
Sustained.
Foundation, hearsay.
What if anything? It's not the cure-all. It's sustained.
Can we approach? This is, again, lack of foundation. Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation calls for speculation.
I'm trying.
With only a few days left, both teams in the Depp v. Heard trial are buckling down for the last hours of intense hearings and litigation. The judge has made it clear that the trial will end this week, and that means we'll know the verdict very soon. In just a month, the trial has become the most trending topic in the news and on social media. Try looking up hashtag Depp v. Heard or hashtag Justice for Johnny, and you'll find about 15 billion different videos about him on TikTok. And Johnny Depp's attorney, Camille Vasquez, is getting some of the spotlight too. Search her name in the app and you'll find she's already crossed 1 billion hits, most of which are just from last week. So who is this ace attorney working for Jack Sparrow? Last week, she ruthlessly grilled Amber Heard on every detail of her story without even an ounce of sympathy. Earlier in the trial, Heard suggested that her $7 million ACLU donation has already been paid out as promised, but it hadn't, and Vasquez did not let that slide. Heard clarified that she uses the word pledge and donate interchangeably.
You have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
I use pledge and donation synonymous with one another.
But I don't. Ms. Heard, I don't use it synonymously.
That's how donations are paid.
Ms. Heard, respectfully, that's not my question.
Vasquez seems to be a constant roadblock for her legal team and is not letting anything slip through the cracks.
I'm trying. What, if anything, did the medical records reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Vasquez's sharp wit in the courtroom isn't surprising given her background. She works for one of the most prestigious law firms in the country, Brown Rudnick, along with her boss and Depp's head legal counsel, Ben Chu. Before that, she graduated well ahead of her peers from the University of Southern California and then Southwestern Law School in 2010. It wouldn't take long for her to gain traction in the legal world when she was featured in the Best Lawyers in America publication as one to watch. Interestingly, bringing Vasquez on was a last-minute decision. Depp was instead going to hire celebrity attorney Kathleen Zellner, whose past criminal defenses are so famous that Netflix made a show about one of them, Making a Murderer. But Depp's team pulled the ripcord on Zellner at the last minute and went with Vasquez instead, who had already worked with Depp in his 2017 defamation suit against his former business partners. And thankfully, there are no hard feelings between the two attorneys. Zellner took to Twitter to applaud Vasquez as the unrivaled star of the Depp trial.
Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning.
During the trial, a new audio recording is played of Heard mocking Depp, hysterically laughing about his broken career and reputation. As soon as the recording ends, Vasquez lays into the actress for her behavior and hypocrisy.
I called him horrible, ugly things, as you can hear. And
Sellout.
We spoke to each other in a really horrible way.
Pretty sure we just heard you speak to him in a really horrible way. You called him a sellout,
I just
right, Ms.
disagree.
Heard? You called him a sellout, right, Ms. Heard?
I called him a lot of ugly things.
And a joke.
I called him a lot of ugly things.
You called him a joke on that recording. You called him a washed-up piece of shit.
Even the smallest attempt by Heard to turn it around on Depp is met with a fury of objections and interruptions from Vasquez. And on top of a legendary law career and some brand new internet fame, Vasquez may even be dating the Pirates of the Caribbean actor. Well, probably not. But it didn't take long for social media to think that was the case after clips of the two being friendly in the courtroom went viral. Fans who have rallied around Depp are also rallying around Vasquez with the same eagerness and energy.
Camille, have you seen the alpacas? Have you met them?
If Depp wins this defamation case, Heard's $7 million pledge will be the least of her worries. But it's still possible that the judge and jury will find her not guilty and she ends up moving forward with her $100 million countersuit. But either way, there's no undoing what people have seen and heard since this trial began. Depp and Vasquez still have their work cut out for them this week. New witness testimony from Heard's side has added fuel to the fire. With just a few days of litigation left, Vasquez needs to make every minute count.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?